1-carat ring.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it made a difference to Judy, but it should have been a big deal to her.
Of course.
Did it, Judy, wearing a 1-carat ring to high school?
Yeah. Kaylin, is there a little blanket right behind you in that stack?
No, there's one
On
by
them-
Dad's feet, though, I think.
On them
I'm
books or
still
whatever.
looking for my books to read.
There's a
I'm sure
snuggie.
they're in a bag down there.
Oh, here, you want this blanket?
That's good.
All right. What were you saying, though? Judy was the coolest cat in school because she had diamond rings?
I think she was the envy of a lot of her friends.
Were you, Judy?
I don't know.
They never told you about it?
No.
I don't know. That was the start of the hippie scene.
The end of Vietnam,
Well,
yeah.
talking about these cards and all,
65.
go along with that.
Yeah.
Judy's daddy just
Yeah,
worked for
everybody
minimum
started
wage all
being
his life. And he saved money, he raised 4 kids.
Yes.
I've got to put praises on him.
Yeah.
Get married, I figured I would do it all. Her daddy bought the cake. That was it. And they bought us, my parents, one of us bought a refrigerator, the other bought dining room table.
Aw.
We moved into a brand new house, built. I even carried it across the threshold. I couldn't do that now.
Aw.
But I guess you could say we were very traditional. Our honeymoon was at Niagara Falls.
Aw.
We got married. I bought the dress, everything. It had nothing to do with me buying it. It's just, it's something to do that we loved each other, and this is what you do.
Of course.
Her and her girlfriend and I were walking through, it's East Lake Mall now, but there was a jewelry store there. And they got to looking in the window, oohing and awing and all this. And the next day or two, I went back and bought the ring. All right, I made $50 a week,
Oh my gosh, that's like nothing.
50 a week. I paid $600 for the ring,
Wow.
which is 12 paydays,
Yeah.
which they would be, you know.
That would be a lot of money, yeah.
The ring does have, if you look at it through a loop, you can see a hunk of carbon in it. Not a perfect, but you can't see it unless you look through a loop. So we got that. Got we engaged. We were at a wedding at the church. A friend of ours, Linda, getting married. And when the preacher marrying them asked for the ring, the guy took the ring and put it on her hand, and I reached in my pocket and got her ring and put it on her hand.
Aww.
I don't remember whether she wore it all of high school or not. Did you, Judy?
Where's the cards?
He asked you a question.
Did you wear your engagement ring all through high school or not?
Yes. My senior year.
Aw.
But we went through, and it was not a thing of getting sex, and that was not even thought about.
Right.
When she turned 18, which in Florida at 18 you could get married.
Yeah.
Not that her daddy wouldn't have done it, but we waited until she was 18.
Out of school. Right.
So I started saying that we bought the dress and all. A girl that was one of her bridesmaids was getting married, and Judy asked her if she wanted the dress. So she gave her that wedding dress. We've never seen it since, but it doesn't matter. But I mean, she gave her wedding dress, and it probably meant something to Judy to give her, but she didn't even think twice
She was like, I'm not going to get married
about
again.
giving it to a friend to use, you know.
True.
And that's life. I mean, your daddy's sitting over there listening. He does things for people. He's not as, what would you say, as open as I am, but he'll do things for people and not even think about it. He does not like to see a fool. He wants you to be your own person.
True.
But I don't think anybody can help any more than he does.
Yeah.
And that's like him being here right now. He can't be enjoying living here, but he's here every day. Ask him, he'll fix a meal. It doesn't matter. We couldn't make it without him. Some things he doesn't like to do, I don't blame him. But I'll do them if I can. But he gets it done. And I don't know whether you know it or not, but his name's already on the deed for this place. It's not willed over. I mean, it's his, own it.
Yeah.
When we die, it's his. And I think he realizes that. You know, he knows he's covered. He may not be a Taj Mahal, may not be as fancy as a townhouse. but
I'd
it's-
rather live
but
out
it's
here
here
than
and it's
live in
paid
a
for.
townhouse. That's true. That's true.
So,
Yeah, he told me that if I wanted this place, it's mine, and I'm like, well, don't tell me that, because I'll never sell it. My dogs are buried in the yard. I'll never,
well,
I'll never, ever, ever.
but what I'm saying is you just try to do for the ones you love. And they do it back in love. They don't expect anything.
It's very true. It's very
In fact, I told your daddy today, the gun's coming over here. I may want one or two of them to have around, but actually they're all his. He can do what he wants to with them. I gave them to Michael, but we brought them back because I had them and I split them up between the two boys. We were talking about you getting a concealed carry permit,
I need to do that.
but he wants you to be able to go to a gun shop and shoot different weapons
Yeah.
to decide what.
What I
They
want.
have the classes
You like.
down here at the church.
Well, she can go to a gun shop and get it and use their weapons and all this. Because it's not a thing of just getting it, but you want to be comfortable with what you got.
Yeah, you should go down to.
I need to go practice my shot, anyways.
I know for a fact the place, you know, that huge gun range and gun store they opened on like
The Shooter's World.
Fletcher
I think it's Shooter's
and
World.
275.
I-
Well, there's one down
I
there
know
by
what
the
you're talking
fairgrounds too.
I've been to the one by the fairgrounds. Dad
Yeah,
and I
but-
went, but I know what you're talking
I'm
about.
not sure about the one at the fairgrounds, but I know the big one. They actually have like a little classroom where they do the safety course.
Cool.
Because all you have to do, you have to sit through like a 4-hour safety course. It's taught by an NRA, you know,
Yeah.
certified, whatever. They'll give you a certificate, and then you get your fingerprints done at the police station, and that's all you gotta do to get a concealed weapons permit.
Well, actually, you can go right over here where I got mine. They do your prints and all right there.
Oh.
They're on 301 by the fairgrounds. It's the agricultural thing. They
Oh.
take your print and everything.
I heard they do it at the when they do the gun show at the fairgrounds. You
But I
can
don't
get it
know,
done
but
there
this is
too.
where you actually get your permit.
Cool.
It's Florida Agricultural Commission. And they take your fingerprints, take your picture. You just gotta go in with the paper showing you've had the concealed weapons permit. I mean, you've had the concealed weapons class.
That's really cool. And so like that means I can carry it on me wherever I go, whenever I go, except for like to an airport or a school.
Well, airport, school,
Bars.
banks.
Can't take it to bars.
Bars,
Yeah.
courthouses,
Can't
any federal building. I mean, there's restrictions. You can't take them on like into parks.
Oh, like
State
Hillsborough
parks.
Park.
But you
Okay.
can have it in your car,
You can have it in your car.
you know.
So like if I got pulled over, right, and they ask me if anything's in the vehicle, do I say
Yes.
I have a concealed carry?
Yes, I have one here and I have a
You say,
permit.
I have
a
it.
gun, and it's right there.
Okay.
Just tell them you do, and it's right there. You don't grab it. You don't.
You
show
don't
it to
reach
them.
for it,
Right.
nothing. You say, I have a permit and it's right there in the glove compartment or whatever, you know.
They'll-
So-
and most of the time they'll say, okay.
But you don't have to have a permit to carry a gun in your car? Oh really?
No, it depends on,
It depends on
I
the gun.
understand,
It's like in the glove box.
I understand it
Some
takes
use-
3 steps to be able to get it.
Okay.
1, you have to open the glove compartment.
Okay.
2, it's in a holster.
Okay.
You take it out.
Okay.
3, then you unsnap the holster. You can't have it laying on the seat next to you.
You can't have it like tucked under your leg.
Gotcha.
That's concealed because that's grab it and shoot a cop type.
You can have it in your trunk, you know, whatever.
You can have it like in your center console.
So like right now, I'm 22 years old. I can have a gun in my car in my glove box without a concealed carry.
Yep.
Yes. But
As-
like I say, it takes 3 steps, they say,
A
to do
glove
it.
box,
You can't just reach in
holster.
and grab the gun and shoot.
Right.
You got to be able to open the glove box, take it out of the holster. I don't remember just what the third one is.
Gotcha. Safety
But-
on, maybe.
Well, whatever. I mean,
Right.
when they pull you over, say, "Do you have a weapon?" Say, "Yes, I do. I have a concealed carry permit."
But you don't. It like I could carry it now and not get in trouble for it.
Right. If you carry it under the right circumstances.
Gotcha. I was under the circumstances, or I was thinking you could only have like a shotgun or something. Like you can't have a pistol unless you have. I don't know.
No, you can have.
You can have.
My
'Cause-
understanding,
I
and
don't-
this is from what 10 years ago I heard, 3 steps to get it. Because you can't reach in the seat beside you, grab a gun, and pull it over. That's
Yeah,
not
but-
3 steps.
If you want to
Gotcha.
go, you should go to, like I was saying, one of those big ranges and ask to shoot different guns.
Shoot different guns to feel what you're comfortable
You
with.
tell them, say, I want to buy a gun, but I want to try different ones because I want one that I like, you know. Because tell them you're not sure if you want